alongside him. He's right underneath the rear wing of the DS Virgin car, and he's looking to the inside line. Vern is squeezing him as they come down into the final corner. Lock up from Vern. Senna's going to get that job done now. Eight on goes Nico Prost out of third place. Through goes Degrassi. Degrassi takes it. Sam Bird on the attack as well. Not close enough. PK and Turvey currently second and third. Bird was fourth in the fan boost votes earlier on. And now Jean-Eric Vern, after that attack, is under pressure. He's got Loic Duval up the inside into the Hui Chong chicane. He's through, and Vern is being very robust in his attempt to defend there, but Duval's got that place done. He's up into sixth. It's all, oh, he's still trying to dart away into turn 16.
He's passed him back.
Wow, great move from Jean.
He'll brake more gently. Look at the move there by Sam Bird.
Up the inside of Loic Duval into the final corner, and that is move done from Sam Britt.
Yep.
He is. But he's going to go into the back of Vern if he's not careful. Has to really get on the brakes, and both of them go past Bruno Senna.
Isn't he really?
Absolutely. Oh, there's Sarrazin through. There's no use. Well, you've got two ways of... Oh, there's the look from Sam Bird up the inside of Senna. So Senna, after a strop, covers the inside line. These two teammates going absolutely wheel to wheel, and Bird's going to get it stopped just in time. Vern will get the better end in fifth place. That is way more than anyone else. There's the look. Vern losing out now to Stefan Sarrazin as they come into the left-hander, and Sam Bird. All of this at the back is, well, Stefan Sarrazin going up the inside there. I think it is, actually.
Oh,
so
cat on the road, yeah. Almost. They don't make any noise.
No,
so
absolutely.
Normally you've got the shot.
And look how much Vern's backing off.
There's a move there.
And there is Antonio Felix da Costa, who immediately manages to go past Jean-Eric Vern. No, he hasn't, because here's the attack now coming up the inside from Nick Heidfeld. He knows he needs to get this job done, and he has done into turn 3. Prost. We will hear the race director. Oh, and there's the look up the inside, and Prost goes through. Prost up into third, and now he's going to try and fight back on. But he's going for the inside into the final corner. Through he goes, up into 12th position. Here they come down towards the left-hander. Up the inside goes Robin Franks, and he goes, been told, work on catching Daniel. Job done. XDV TCR cars going side by side. Franks is on the attack, and he goes past Jerome D'Ambrosio. Awful lot of time. He matched Buemi in the first and second ones. Prost going to the outside of Antonio Felix da Costa, coming down into turn 3. But can he get the cutback just like Sam Bird did last year? And up the inside into 4, and da Costa tries to move across, but Prost has made the move stick and gets up into under as much pressure. Here's Heidfeld, here's Simone de Silvestro up the inside of Nelson Piquet Jr., and Simone de Silvestro takes 13th place away, and Stephen's in a couple of moments' time. Here comes Lucas Degrassi trying to get past Antonio Felix da Costa, down into turn 7, and da Costa there is...
His only option.
But Degrassi gets the drive, coming out of the final corner and pulls alongside. Down the start, finish straight, absolutely wheel to wheel. Prost holding the lead at the moment. Watch out for da Costa, because he could be lurking on the inside when they get to turn 1. Degrassi up the inside, into the lead of the race. He's taking
Big
second,
move.
there's the look up the inside into 7. Da Costa goes through, does he get... Just shut down, goodness me, there goes Duval, up the inside of Nico Prost.
Maths, and he's probably not that good. Oh,
here comes D'Ambrosio up the inside of Nico Prost to take third position away. D'Ambrosio goes through, and it's now second. It would be a bit... Oh, here comes Robin Franks up the inside now on Nico Prost, up into turn 7. Franks goes through. So I don't think his look at from Franks, and we've seen a lot of moves into 7. It's a great... Finally make my point. Oh, here comes Sarrazin up the inside, pass act into turn 3, and that was...
Catching him. Okay. You can try less brake regen, map 3 or map 2.
And is that the other Dragon car? It is.
He's hit the wall.
Ambrosio's up into second place. Robin Franks goes through, and he's through Mahindras. Through goes Bruno Senna, past his teammate Heidfeld for 7th position. Heidfeld, meanwhile, is...
Constantly, there's sand getting blown onto the track.
Here comes Antonio Felix da Costa up the inside of Bruno Senna into the hairpin. Da Costa goes through, gains the plate. 8th place for Antonio Felix da Costa, and now Robin Franks is attacking Senna too. Yes, rear right.
Even thing is, oh, here's a move from Buemi down the inside.
Buemi up the inside, and can he get through into the hairpin? Yes, he can. Easy peasy.
Fabulous move.
Well, he will be desperate to try and get through. Here comes Sebastian Buemi on the run down into turn 1. Can he get past Bird? No. Bird covers Buemi. Bird tried to defend, but didn't quite close the door enough.
It wasn't on, really. It was.
And Degrassi then attacked, and Degrassi's lost out to Daniel Abt as well. As you say, he'll be hoping to get through. Prost has got past Daniel Abt. Here comes Sebastian Buemi through on Jerome D'Ambrosio.
Bizarre day. At one point, he was walking down the track. Oh, there we go. Degrassi.
Oh, the inside goes Degrassi. He managed to get past just a little bit. Oh, just about made the move. Got a bit twitchy there, didn't it? Yeah, just a bit. Really tight, and he has to dart late in the day. Degrassi, is he going to get through?
Because we've got an issue here.
Oh, and there's that slowing Sam Bird up the inside. Goes Vern. This is Vern using his fan boost to go past Stefan Sarrazin. Sarrazin in a more retro helmet this weekend, which is... and here's a look up the inside from Verne. He's done it, but he's gone in way too deep. Piquet gets the cutback, side by side, contact. Piquet holds the position. Jean-Eric Verne is, I think, has made up a couple of places as well as they all dart out into turn 7. There's Robin Fraintz up the inside of Mike Conway. Robin Fraintz goes through into 5th place. De Silvestro locks up and is into the hairpin left-hander. A little look out from Oliver Turvey.
I think that was more protecting his line there from Oliver Turvey. Look, it was Buemi past Simona Di Silvestro. Nice clean pass there. That's 4 cars.
That's Buemi up into 14th place. Going out there, that's going to be the interesting thing. Is that going to really wear down on the tyres? There's De Grassi through past Mike Conway.
Doing one lap quickly than doing the whole thing and the energy saving.
There's Jean-Eric Verne up the inside of Nick Heidfeld, and he manages to get through, so that's 12th place now. Let's have a look at this quickly with Sebastian Buemi right up behind Nick Heidfeld, and cruises through down into 4th.
Yeah, not even a competition.
Big lock up from Antonio Felix da Costa in 3rd position as he tries to get the car stopped. Here's the dart out from Daniel Abt attacking Nelson Piquet down into turn 1, and Abt goes through, and that is now 10th.
To bear in mind, pole position and fastest lap, each play point.
There's Buemi up the inside of Nelson Piquet coming into the hairpin at turn 5, so that's another position for the championship leader. He's now up into
At a time, none of this sort of crazy stuff yet, and it's Bruno Senna there passing Piquet.
And there's Simona Di Silvestro going up the inside of Heidfeld. So Heidfeld,
he really appears to be struggling. And here goes Lucas de Grassi.
up the inside of Robin Fraintz. An eye out on that one, but Piquet's dropped back massively now. And there's the look from Jean-Eric Verne up the inside of Daniel Abt. So
here, look at this.
Goes to the inside, and can he get that job done into turn 4? Yes, he can. I thought Abt was going to cover him in their second car.
Sam Bird is doing a perfect job. There goes Lucas de Grassi down the inside of Stefan Sarazan there. Another nice one.
Buemi coming through the long left-hander, and he then is going to look to the inside, I imagine, coming down into turn 4. That's Duran, that's Senna, and that's Ambrosio that he goes past. Amazing.
Here we go.
Usable energy remaining. Here's the look up the inside, coming down into turn 1. Antonio Felix da Costa past Nico Prost and up into 2nd place. Can he get it?
3 and doing the move into 4. Yet again, look at that. I mean, it's just, he's on absolutely.
Okay, so we're starting to cool down Sam Bird's car. What's going on here? This is Fraintz covering the inside line. He's got nothing. He gets Sarazan down into turn. Safety car deployed, and will Buemi make the move? He's going to have to back off of that one, surely. Yep. They're going to go side by side. There was no way he was ahead. And he's right up behind Stefan Sarazan, out onto the start grid, and he's going to pull alongside and pass Sarazan down into turn 1. Gets on the brakes. Buemi is through. The next man in front of him as they come down towards 7. De Grassi covers the inside line. The 2 championship battlers. Buemi sells in the dummy. De Grassi tries to squeeze him, but Buemi goes through into 2nd place.
Great run.
You think De Grassi's got it covered?
No, but he hasn't. He's moved over. If you're going to do that, you need to be all the way where Buemi is and force. You need to force Buemi into that
one. He's going to look to the inside line, but Daniel Abt will try and cover. Buemi looks to the outside line and goes through around the outside. Great move from Sebastian. An awful lot of pressure from the Renault
laps
behind.
remaining 11.
11 laps remaining there, and this is Jean-Eric Verne going past Turvey then. So Verne now, he's managed to get past Salvador Duran, and here's Antonio Felix da Costa attacking Sam Bird earlier than anyone. And there's the look from De Grassi up the inside, and he's waited until the final lap before the pit stop window to make the move on Nick. Pushes the fan boost, and D'Ambrosio covers the inside line, and De Grassi still tries to look to the inside line. So close between them. De Grassi locks up, manages to get it stopped. 7th position up the inside, not quite enough room. There we go. Good stuff from Bird. Can't get that stopped though, and has to go straight over, and that allows Robin Fraintz to get involved in the party as D'Ambrosio under pressure. Look from the inside from Buemi. He's darting around in the mirrors. He's trying to go around the outside. Great attempt from Sebastian Buemi up into that 2nd position, and now he will naturally start to pull away. And is that Buemi slowing down? D'Ambrosio's going wide. Through goes Prost, and I think Buemi's trying to slow to give the place back. And now that means Prost is through and Abt is through, and D'Ambrosio, apologies for the language, but he is absolutely livid, and so he goes straight over this.
Lead this race. Continue to lead it with using the minimum energy possible. There's a pass there from the Dragon car. But the motor in that Schaeffler car is pretty good. There's a move. There's a move.
Down the inside goes Sebastian Buemi.
There we go. Got him. He learned that move back when he was a kid in go-karts, I'm sure. Mistaken, that was it. There's the pass for the lead.
Right.
Defend.
Seaside way.
Defend. Look at that. Sold him a dummy in the dirty part of the track, and off he goes.
Frosty dives up the inside, and here comes De Grassi, surely to take the lead of the race into the right-hander of turn 1, and all the...
Really, because...
there's a late move from Mark up the inside of Mark Jean-Eric Verne. He sees the opportunity.
From him. He's just sizing it up here. He's got nowhere to go though. He's had to left because there's nowhere to go. Everybody's a little circumspect. Lock the rears, lock the front. His teammate though.
No, just about got away with that one, and that is, whoa, goodness me, that is bold stuff round the outside of 2.
All right, check that.
Go return the car and reflect the
Whoa, look at that lunge from Robin Frains up the inside of Da Costa. Nicely done. And there's Ma up the inside of Simone de Silvestro. Is a day to forget, and here comes Sebastian Buemi on the outside now down to turn 8. Is he going to be able to pull this off? Oh, he did it. Wow. Because of, in their second car, there goes Robin Frains up the inside of Turvey. So Turvey loses 2 places.
Into 1, you got a good chance of making a move there.
And what's happening here? Senna cruising past Nelson Piquet, and Daniel Abt going through as well. Has Nelson Piquet run into trouble with Antonio Felix Acosta? There he goes, up the inside of Turvey, down into turn 1, and he gets through. From Nico, here's the move. Late on the brakes, into turn 1. And there we go.
What a move.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can, oh, there's the move from Heidfeld up the inside of De Silvestro and gets through.
Contact, oh.
7, everybody's having to defend. There goes Freights up the inside. They're currently ahead of the 2 Renaults of Buemi and Prost as Daniel Abt is overtaken by Bruno Senna. Recovered, but look how close Verne is. Verne's going for the lead, up the inside, down into turn 1, and Verne retakes the lead of the Eve. And there comes Buemi up the inside, and he's through, down into turn 10. Buemi finally, and look at that. Oh, goodness me, that was close. And that was just about a card's width that Jean-Eric of Robin Frains getting up into 8th position, up the inside of Loic Duval, locks the rears, and manages to handbrake turn his way. And there's the look from Daniel Abt. He's got the move done. Is he going to get it stopped though? They're both locking their wheels, and Abt does get it turned in. 1, oh, late in the day, late on the brakes. Brave stuff. And that's partially where. Here comes Nick Heidfeld. Can he get past Mike Conway up the inside into turn 1? Has to really mount the curves, and now they go side by side down towards the chicane. It's a left-hander coming up. Is Conway feeling brave around the outside? Onto the brakes. No, he's not. Through goes Heidfeld. Let's look at this again from Heidfeld. Got alongside, Conway saw him coming, gave him room, but Heidfeld really got it. Yeah, I got the inside line, that's mine. Going past Loic Duval. Heidfeld slicing up through the order like they're not even there. That Mahindra is, here's a look at the replay of how Heidfeld got past Simone de Silvestro, and Heidfeld's steam up the order is continuing. Carnage surface. Here are the 2 Venturis going side by side. In the end, Sarazan realizes he should. And there is D'Ambrosio opening the door for Buemi. Is Berg going to try and follow through? I don't think he's quite close enough. Buemi goes past. Bird will surely try and grab the inside line. There we go, up the inside. Bird goes through. 12th position now on his recovery up behind, and there's the look coming up the inside into the chicane. Great move from Sarazan, he skips straight over. Grassi sells the dummy up the inside, and that's 3rd place. He line crossed up by the outside, Nico. Not. Sends it up the inside, down into turn 1. And De Grassi holds the lead, and now Sam Bird trying to go around the outside of Jean-Eric Verne. It's getting very tight in there. Both of the championship protectors.
Line astern as they were. There's one position between them, but Sam's discretion here. Oh, there's Buemi on the inside. Great move. Both want this championship badly. They're not here to play games.
And is De Grassi going to be close enough for Heidfeld? He goes for it into the Millennium chicane, and he gets the job of Nico Prost. And is that an attack from Buemi now up the inside, coming into Prince Albert? Yes, it is, and Buemi follows through. And here Buemi coming out into the chicane and just later on the brakes.
Yeah, just lifting coast a little bit. He caught him napping, and yeah, and then he's lifting a little bit, just barely kissing the brake pedal, slowing it down for that chicane there.
From De Grassi, he's got the inside line. Sebastian Buemi trying to follow through, and De Grassi makes the move.
The game, look at that move. Sam Bird had a go at blocking it, but realised it wasn't on.
Yeah, got there nice and
only halfway alongside at best.
And here comes Daniel Abt, and he's going past Sam Bird. Oh, but he's locked up. Goodness me, he almost takes out his. But is Abt slowing down to let Bird back through? What are these 2 doing? They're just kind of swapping positions. This was the move from Buemi before. Got alongside, but you're not going to be able to do it, are you?
He's not far enough along, and he knew he'd rival again.
And this was Buemi going past Sam Bird like he wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Sunlight, and here comes De Grassi up the inside of Robin Frains, coming down into the Lake chicane, and is he going to get through? Yes, they can work in wet conditions as well. Here comes Buemi, he's got around the outside, and he's got past Robin Frakes. Up Darley tomorrow. Meanwhile, Antonio Felix da Costa has got past Jean-Eric Vergne. Inside line, look how much more speed Buemi's got. He looks to the outside later on the brakes. Are they going to get it stopped? Just about.
This is where Buemi cannot lose his temper.
There goes Sam Bird around the outside of da Costa. What a great move that was. The race. Now, here we go again, and this was Buemi looking for the outside, De Grassi holding the inside line.
Avoiding an accident.
Look at those two cars in front. It was no.
Buemi did a great job of avoiding an accident, of avoiding taking himself out of the game, but
you see to catch up back to the both of them. So Turvey in third, and he's now got to try and save energy like crazy because look.
Through 13 and look, into 14.
De Grassi has 26% usable energy remaining. Buemi has 30%. The two go side by side.
He's defending
There's the
already.
Attack in front, and here's Turvey and Vergne going together. They just about keep it all on the right lines, and now go with Buemi. Pulls to the outside again. And De Grassi's just going to hold it in late in the day, take the apex. How close is Bird?
Slingshot.
Here comes Bird up the inside. Sam Bird is through. He's up into Lucas De Grassi to hold on to fourth place across the line. Fifth is Sam Bird. Sixth is Sebastian Buemi. And no, sixth is Antonio Felix on the left rear. And here comes Oliver Turvey. He's under a pressure from Sam Bird. Bird loses it, goes sideways.
Significant gap because he's going to be travelling.
Oh, there's an attack, and that's big work from Duval, and slams into the side of Simone de Silva and Sebastian Buemi. Let's just watch this though, because this is all going to get very feisty. To the outside goes Senna. Oh, and Fraines has gone on.
Oh, big move round the outside.
There comes Apps trying to get through, and he's
thing that was going on. Yeah, and here comes the Virgin car, Jean-Eric Vergne. Same
that's
result.
not going to work. That's not going to work. Virgin car didn't know which way to go. Goes for the outside to try and repeat what Daniel Abt did. That's a bold one.
Vision.
And got rid of that lap.
Ah, big move.
Oh, there goes Jerome D'Ambrosio up the inside of Nelson Piquet. Senna gets rid of a tear off, and well, Piquet's in trouble here because Piquet has lost out to Senna, and now, oh, they're going to go side by side. Just keeps it out of the wall, Nelson Piquet. Oh, and here comes Mike Conway, all crossed up. Sector of anyone.
Yeah, he's just trying to put it out of reach here.
This is Bruno Senna trying to go past Oliver Turvey, and easily going past Oliver Turvey. So good pace earlier on.
Temperature issue?
Pulls out and goes through. Well, maybe, but it's not that warm.
No, it's definitely not warm. I don't know. Maybe it's leaves from the trees that block the rad inlets or something. Who knows?
Yeah, fantastic
See
stuff.
the wheels coming off the ground as he hits those bumps. That's bravery.
What are the rules for classification? The rules are you don't have to be classified to set the fastest lap. That's irrelevant of whether you're classified.